Hello there, stampers and crafters. Welcome to my Friday Facebook Live. My name is Sarah Chatello from Sassy Paper Crafts. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And I just want to apologize in advance if you hear me cough or sneeze. I have been battling bronchitis all week. So I just wanted to make you aware of that. That's also why I'm not really showing my face today. I look sick too. But I wanted to show you this beautiful card that we're going to be making today using the Gorgeous Leaves bundle. And I have that bundle right here. It has a cling stamp set and the intricate leaves dies. And I have been loving it all week. So I don't know if you've been following my social media pages, but I've been posting projects with this bundle all week and I absolutely love it. So let me bring in the card we're going to be making today. It is this one. And I love how it turned out. It's super girly, super pink and black. I just like how everything looks. And I'm going to be showing you a couple of techniques here. Because I have been feeling a bit under the weather, I did do all the die cutting and everything ahead of time, but I will have a blog post up after this live to show you everything that I've used. Sorry, I'm just trying to get technology to work with me here. And share this over to my VIP group. If you are not a member of my VIP group and would like to join, click the link in this description and the VIP group link should be there. And in my VIP group, I go live on Sundays and I kind of give you a preview of what we're talking about. So last Sunday, I went live with the Gorgeous Leaves bundle and showed a project there. So this Sunday, I'll be going live with what we're talking about for next week. My technology is not wanting to work with me. Sorry about that. Let's just go ahead and get started on this card. Hello, Kathy. So happy you could join us. So I used Magenta Madness and Basic Black. Now this card would work with any bright color. I was thinking like Coastal Cabana, Gorgeous, anything from the Brights collection. Granny Apple Green would look pretty. Let me know what you think would look good with this black, because I just think the bright against the black really makes it pop. And then I also have a piece here of the Basic Black that is 5 1/4 by 4. And then I already embossed a piece of Basic White that is 5 by 3 3/4. Get that up close so you can see it. This is the Time Worn type 3D embossing folder. And it just makes these brilliant, there's like little words in there and it just makes the paper look older. So what the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you how I got these neat splatters. Now the Gorgeous Leaf stamp set comes with 2 splatter stamps and I love them. I really do, but these were too bunched up for what I wanted to do. I wanted to be very subtle. Oh, and now everything's working. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Maybe it's not working. Okay, I'll share it into the group after because it's just being weird. But so what I'm going to do is take my Magenta Madness ink pad and I'm just squeezing it. And what I'm looking for is to get a little bit of ink into the lid. And I got a lot of ink, but that's okay. So then I also have a water painter filled with water and a paper towel. This gets a little bit messy, so you're going to want a paper towel. Make sure to move anything out of the way that you don't want to get splattered because this can get messy. So now all I'm doing is pushing on my water painter just till a little water comes out. And I'm going to pick up that ink and make sure it's really saturated. And I'm just going to take and I'm going to flick it. Get a little bit more. And a tad bit more. And that should be good. So now you're going to want your paper towel. And I'm just squeezing off that excess ink and trying to clean my brush the best I can. These do come super clean if you just take the heads off of them and use a little bit of dish soap. And then I like to take and wipe out my case. Even though this is a water-based ink pad, the water really wouldn't hurt it all too much. I just, to be on the safe side and see it splattered kind of all over, I'm just going to wipe my desk off a little bit. And like they said, these are water-based ink, so it does clean up pretty easy. and I got ink everywhere, but that's okay. Sometimes crafting is messy. Good morning, Wendy, or afternoon here. It's after 12. So now I'm going to show you the dies and the intricate die set here and which ones I used. So it comes with all of these beautiful dies, and I've already stamped out this one, and I have an adhesive sheet on the back of here. When I remove that, all these little pieces will come off, but I use this die for that, and this is just basic black. And then I stamped 2 of the leaves. Whoops, and I dropped it on the floor. So there's the one, and I cut it out with this die here. And here's the other, and I cut that out with that die, and I just stamped it in Magenta Madness. So this one I stamped off once and then got that. So that's why it's slightly lighter than that one. And now this one, this was the cool one. I took this die here and I used our black glitter paper and cut out this guy. Isn't that pretty? So I'm really excited about that. And I have one more somewhere. There it is. I used one of these tiny ones here to just cut out a little Magenta Madness leaf. And go ahead and put these away. Excuse me. And like I said, I did put adhesive sheets on the back. So our adhesive sheets, I just cut them down. All you do is just cut a little piece off. You put it on the back of your cardstock. And then when you're done, it becomes kind of like a sticker. And you just peel off that back and it sticks right down. Love the adhesive sheets. And then I also cut out some pieces using the Scallop Contours dies. And this will be for my sentiment. My sentiment comes from the Pansy Patch stamp set. I'm going with a happy birthday. And I just really like the elegant look of the Pansy Patch stamps. There's thank you in there. There's all kinds of different ones. So I'm going to go ahead and line that up on my grid paper, ink it up. Hope that's centered. That looks good to me. Oh, and then I'm going to keep this out because I do want to use the gorgeous leaves. I'm going to take these little leaves here and a piece of basic white that is 5 1/4 by 4, so just one. And I'm just going to stamp kind of in the corners, just to decorate the inside of our card a little bit. I'm going to hurry and clean this up because Magenta Madness gets everywhere when I use it. It's one of my favorite colors, but I do tend to get it all over the place. I'm just using my Stampin' Scrub, the wet side and then the dry side. My stamps are all clean. All right, now that our stamping is done, we can go ahead and assemble our card. So I also have here the glittered organdy ribbon, and this is basic black with this beautiful glitter in it. And I'm just going to kind of lay it across my card there. Snip a little piece. And then get my tape here. Oh, Kathy says cute mini leaves for the inside. Thank you, Kathy. I always like to decorate the inside of my card. Try to anyway, when I remember. So I'm just gonna stretch that across. And it's on the lower half there. And now we're gonna put down our sentiment onto our Magenta Madness piece. And I'm not going to stick it down yet, but I just want to see about where I want it to go so I know where to put my leaves. So here is that piece with the adhesive sheet. Oh, and some of the leaves didn't pop off, but that's okay. I'll just hurry and pop them out quickly. And they're sticking to my fingers, which is also okay. The life of a crafter, I tell ya. And this would probably be easier with a take your pick tool or a paper piercer, but I'm in it now, so there, got them all out and stuck to my fingers. So this is not stuck down, but I just want to see, put that one about there and try to get these little bits off of my fingers quickly. And then I'm going to take some dimensionals and put them on the back of our stamped leaves. I think I want that one to go about there. Have this other one over here. Then I'm going to peel the back off of our glitter leaf. I want that one to kind of be more towards, more where you can see it. I don't want to cover it up like I did with this black one. I'm just going to put that to the side there. And then our little magenta leaf, I'm going to stick about there. I just want that poking out. So then I'm going to take some more dimensionals, put them on the back of our sentiment. About there. And I'm going to put this onto my basic black layer. A little bit of seal. Oh, and I got my seal all messed up. I have some Seal Plus sitting here. But be very careful with the Seal Plus on embossed cardstock because it tends to try to rip it. I don't know if it's the cardstock just gets too thin for it and it's that powerful, but the Seal Plus I do like. And it rips regular cardstock too. But it's just a bit strong. So I don't normally use it for just regular cards. I normally use it for things like 3D projects. And then we'll put our inside in and finish up with a few embellishments. So I have the matte black dots, and there are two sizes to these dots, a small and like a medium. And we're going to use both sizes. So I take this one and just kind of randomly place it wherever I'm feeling. Out there. And I'm just doing 3 of them, and that is it. That is our finished card. So I hope you enjoyed this project today. And like I said, there will be a blog post up here in the next 20 minutes or so. If you are placing an order in my online store, don't forget to use the host code here to get your free ordering specials. And if you want to see my live on Sunday, be sure to join my VIP group. And until next time, have a great weekend, everybody.